Welcome to Saturday night on the Palouse in Pullman. Yes, believe me, you'll see some folks bundled up, but this is a pretty nice night for football given it's mid-November in Pullman. The Cougars are happy. Lots of families in town. It's Dad's weekend here. Washington State hosting Louisiana Tech tonight. Ryan Leaf, Ted Robinson, Nigel Burton on the sideline with us in a second. Quarterback story, Cougars coming off a bye week, hope to finish strong with Zevi Eckhouse.
Well, you better hope so, because when you get good Zevi, great things happen for this Washington State Cougar football team. He became the leader after that Washington Apple Cup, using not only his legs, but then that strong arm he has to go down the football field. He's got a couple great receivers in Meredith and Freeman, who make big catches for him when he gets him the ball. He's a little cocky, and when he gets out there and does things like this, it warrants it. He's an archer. He's a pixie dust artist.
I don't think they thought they were going to go to him probably on the second play of the first series.
So 2nd and 5. And Cougar on the late pitch to a very good running back, Clay Tevenen, but the Cougar defense. A first down run, Tevenen, and boy, there's a great run pressure off the fringe. And a big run on first down. And this time Eckhouse kept it. Well, only a couple of the defenders left on the Louisiana Tech. 2nd and 2. Voorhees, what a nice gap up the middle, and he's inside the 25. Eckhouse to keep it. Voorhees is trying to lead with a block, but a nice tackle. Boy, that was well done by Jacob Fields. It's a 3rd down now. Cougars want to see if they can put this first possession with the great drive start in the end zone. Eckhouse holding it and will get it there for the touchdown. Great protection all the time, and finally finds the top receiver, Josh Meredith. 23 yards.
All right, Brian, is this the good Eckhouse?
This is the good Zevi. He gets to his 3rd read in the progression and puts it perfectly to his receiver as they take a 7.
He was the reason why I started playing quarterback when I was a kid.
Meredith on the catch. That's going to be out to leave a short 3rd down for Washington State. Jacob, 3rd and 3, Voorhees the back. And that is exactly what Danny Freund, the offensive coordinator, talked to us about yesterday. Meredith in the motion up top. Eckhouse this time in the pocket as 2 open receivers, and Meredith makes the extension for the catch. In Louisiana Tech territory, gain of 23.
This is good coverage in that zone coverage. It's just a layered throw, and Zevi Eckhouse does a great job of putting it over the linebacker in front of the safety.
From the Louisiana Tech 37, and Eckhouse in the pocket, flips it over the middle. That's a nice catch.
Maybe the bias in me is saying that that's not a hold.
Well, there's a good quick throw to Freeman as the quarterback. Tevenen, the running back behind. He's going to try to bust his way out, man. He got popped straight on by Parker McKenna. And then his rest of the crimson-clad defense. Good scoring drive. Couple holds on the offense. Now one on the defense, and there's the sack. Big play. And the left footer, man, does he blast this. Wow. But Freeman is going to take advantage. Can he get the blocks? Does he get the corner? Can the punter stop him? Yeah, the punter slowed him down just enough.
Everybody talks about it. Sometimes you outkick your coverage. The ball bounces perfectly back into Freeman's arms, and then the gaping holes for him to run through. Just enough pressure to move him to the outside, and then the punter gets in his way enough for the long snapper to make the touchdown-saving tackle.
Underneath to Meredith. And a punch it to the 10. Here comes Lechner, tight end inside for the tush push. And that should be just enough. That's something we've seen tight end Lechner do this quite a bit this year at Washington State this year. Nobody with more than 2 touchdown receptions. Eckhouse going to run it and going to make it. Touchdown Washington State. And for Eckhouse, that's his 4th rush touchdown of the year.
And this is just Danny Froy.
So now 3rd down, and Cougs is in. They're going to run a double pitch to Teveden. And can the Cougars? Yeah, they do. They kept the edge, forced Teveden to cut in, and eventually Jamari Colson.
Well, they play together. How fast they play.
Backhouse looking for the quick throw. It's not there. Now stretching the play out, and does get it complete for a short gain. And again, Bullock vacates. Same play. And you see Louisiana Tech trying to see if they can mix in a little ground and pound here. Texas A&M had probably the most unlikely one. You'll learn about it at halftime. And if you didn't already know, boy, there's a nice job on the defensive front. Christian Davis. Run the counter again with Leo Pulalasi, and he's going to punch that out close to the 35.
Big bad situation for this Cougar team.
Watch Lechner, the tight end, coming in there to help block. It's going to be for Eckhouse running it, and he had a chance. There was kind of the last gasp there was Jaden Mayfield. Ooh. Well, fumble, but they secured it in time. Oh, and then Pulalasi. 2nd down. And look at Pulalasi. Now we heard in our prior trips to this year, Ryan, we've had Jimmy Rogers. Pressure coming, and they get Bullock. Down he goes. Buda Paletti.
When you come free, 21.5 minutes left in this football game. That's your Royal Caribbean game summary.
Well, the Cougs would like to have an offensive drive here, and you get a feeling.
And Jimmy Rogers in his first year.
Quick out to Freeman, who gets to the outside, and then Freeman is brought down. A quick hit there for a short gain. Carter Pabst in motion. And Voorhees does a great job of 2nd and then 3rd. Decisions you make once you start playing with a new group of players. As the years gone along, this man has become the top back. Pulalasi balanced tonight for the Cougars. 24 runs, and this is the 22nd pass. That's caught by Lechner. Eckhouse himself has it, and more. And does a great job, Eckhouse, to secure the ball as he was being wrapped.
Just a quarterback counter with a lead blocker, and he spins out of the tackle. What a great play on his part. Watch him plant his foot and spin around and get away from the defender, picking up much needed yards on 4th down and putting them inside the 15-yard line.
Keep it tight. Maxwell Woods the back. And Eckhouse has it down near the 5. And look at this. Eckhouse comes in under center. And there's the tush push, and it works for the touchdown. So Trey Lechner has his 2nd assist of the night. And this is a 2nd push effort. The first got stopped. Can he throw it? Can he get out? No. Helping Bobby Terrell.
Incredible coverage. The zone coverage, but they do have a couple guys in that layered throw that, Cougs just during the week in practice isn't practicing these plays where he's throwing the football, right? He's running plays during practice. During the practice week, he's not going to be asked to try to layer or throw over a linebacker in front of safeties.
Try to throw it here in 3rd and 25, and it's intercepted by Colby Humphrey. And he gets it back to the 30-yard line.
To throw the ball a lot, and a miscommunication between his receiver and himself, and Humphreys right on the spot.
Inside. Ooh, that one came close to busting out for Voorhees. He knows it. It's a first down gain, so that'll give Washington State the chance to chew another couple of minutes off the clock. Oh, nice catch. Boy, Voorhees shows some awfully nice hands there. All right, long 3rd down here. And wow, what a nice throw. Well, that's about as good a throw as I've seen Eckhouse make this year. Going to his left hits Meredith.
And that's a good point. Going to his left, one of the hardest throws to make to get your hips turned.
Do what Brian mentioned. We're going to go under 4 minutes on this carry by Voorhees. Hudson Cedarland gets in the game as a tight end on this play. Doesn't see much for the Cougs. Out though, wide receiver screens. It's Mackenzie Aline that's going to take it down. Voorhees up the middle, and Voorhees takes it to the house. 19 yards. On the 39th running play tonight by the Cougars, and most often that is a winning.
It's going to end the ball game. So Washington State gets its 5th win. You see Louisiana Tech's record also leveled at 5-5, so each team is going to have to find that one more victory to be bowl eligible. Jimmy Rogers will have a chance to do that at home in 2 weeks against Oregon State.
He's got an even a bigger chance to do it next week, where the nation will be watching this Washington State Cougars team
will
take on the James Madison University Dukes, try to knock them off their pedestal, had a chance at the college football playoff.